I would like to first reach out to President Trump to say thank you for kissing our ass, helping us do our genocide. I'm also going to smoke a giant spliff. It will be inside of my mouth because I am Zionist and that is what I do. What do you say, Mr. Trump?
Go ahead. I'd like to know if you and the Prime Minister talked about having Israel pull back its troops before Hamas fully disarms.
No, we're not doing that.
Well, we talked about Hamas and we talked about disarmament. And they're going to be given a very short period of time to disarm. And we'll see how that works out. Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner will be in charge of that.
Disarm.
From our side, but if they don't disarm as they agreed to do, they agreed to it, and then they'll be held to pay for them, and we don't want that.
They'll be held to pay.
They have to disarm within a fairly short period.
You don't want that.
Well, that's a separate subject. We'll talk about that.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have a message for the Prime Minister about the West Bank? And are you at all concerned that Israeli settler violence, could be undermining the peace plan?
Well,
You're asking too many questions about Israel. You're not supposed to ask any questions. We're under attack, okay? Always under attack. Don't you know that, you stupid bitch? What we got here is a holiday miracle. It brings joy to our heart. Oh my God. It's making me feel cold in my blood. What'd you say, Mr. Prime Minister? You bring in difficult questions?
we have had a discussion, a big discussion for a long time on the West Bank, and I wouldn't say we agree on the West Bank 100%, but we will come to a conclusion.
That's a
on
lot.
the West Bank. Well, I don't want to do that. It'll be announced at an appropriate time. But he will do the right thing. I know that. I know him very well. He will do the right thing. Yes.
He'll do it. He's under investigation for all kinds of corruption.
How are you going to ease the tension given the fact that President Erdogan
Netanyahu is a dick.
Hitler compares Israel to the Nazis?
Well, I know President Erdogan very well, and as you all know, he's a very good friend of mine. And
Did they put
I
people in
believe
jail?
that, and I can respect him, and
I
people
thought that was
respect
an
him,
asshole.
and they're not going to have
He's
a
like a
problem.
demon.
Okay.
They're not going to have a problem. I know him very
So there's
well.
not going to be any problems.
And
Well, that's
you've seen
Demonic
me
ass,
do things
licking
with
ass.
President Erdogan and Turkey that nobody else could have done. We're not going to have a problem.
We're not gonna have a problem.
He's done a fantastic job. I'm with him
America.
all the way. I'm with Bibi all the way. Nothing's
You
going to
with
happen.
BB?
Okay, nothing's
Yes.
going to
Look how
happen.
happy BB looks.
Are you concerned that Israel is not moving quickly enough to phase 2 of the peace plan?
Whoa,
Well, I'm not concerned
whoa.
about
They're really
anything
shitting on
Israel's
Israel.
doing. I'm concerned
That's
about what
crazy.
other people are doing
They're
or
shitting
maybe
on you,
aren't
Israel.
doing.
3 negative
But I'm not
questions.
concerned. They've lived up
That's
to the
okay
plan.
because he's on my side. He's in
And
my
they're strong.
pocket.
They're solid.
That's what he
And sometimes
thinks.
they don't understand when somebody violates
Beat this
something.
ass.
These questions, yeah.
You want to give them a second chance. Well, we'll give them a couple of second chances. But no, Israel's lived up to the plan.
Okay.
100%. Don't forget, we made the plan possible
Oh.
by taking out
Ask for
Iran.
it.
I heard about that.
And speaking of Iran, I hope they're not trying to build up again, because if they are,
Here we go.
we're going to have no choice but very quickly
Blow it
to
again.
eradicate that buildup.
Yes.
So I hope Iran's not trying to build up, as I've been reading, that they're building up weapons.
Why do they keep doing
other
this?
things. And
You guys,
if they
what are they doing?
they're not using the sites that we obliterated, but they're using possibly different sites. We know exactly where they're going, what they're doing, and I hope they're not doing it because we don't want to waste the fuel on a B-2. It's a 37-hour trip both ways. I don't want to waste a lot of fuel. Okay?
reports regarding the request of Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Yes,
The
dude.
office told us that you have not talked after the official request of Prime Minister Netanyahu. Can you clarify
That's my
to us?
president.
Did you talk about
What
it?
are you talking about?
That's my guy.
What's she talking about?
President Herzog, the Israeli President Herzog. Did you talk to him
Another
directly?
classic.
Third one?
Herzog. The Israeli
so
President
you're talking
Herzog.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, you got to say that. I think he's going to be in great shape. He's a wartime prime minister at the highest level. He's achieved
Don't
tremendous
waste my
success. And I'll say it, if you had 8 out of 10 prime ministers in his position right now, or before right now, maybe, you wouldn't have Israel any longer. Israel would not exist.
What?
I'd say two of them would, and 8 of them wouldn't. Those are not
What's he
good
talking
odds.
about?
You needed
Quit
a
sucking
very
up to you.
special man to
I'm very special. I feel very
really
much love
carry
for that.
through and,
It's
and
1 out of
really
5.
help
No,
Israel through this
10 out of
horrible
10.
jam. These are major
Can't you listen, you fucking
factions that
retard?
had started with our
I think he
negotiations
loves
You
me.
retarded?
with Iran. I think it
I know
probably
that he
started
loves
with,
me now.
Soleimani.
I am in love with you.
Really where you mentioned
Mr.
that
President.
it started with Soleimani.
You said such wonderful
Bad guy,
things.
doing bad things, hurting a lot of people.
You hurting people?
American soldiers and other
Oh,
soldiers.
don't
But it started right there with probably
don't
both
touch our
sides.
boats.
And then from that point forward, but you have a wartime prime minister at the highest level. There could be other wartime prime ministers, but they'd lose.
Fucking
He
losers.
won. And
Look at
I
this
think
guy.
the people
This guy wears
will
cowboy
appreciate
hat.
it. I think a lot of the people in the world appreciate it, actually. And because of that victory,
Yeah.
we were able to get peace in the Middle East.
Wow.
If you had a different kind of a personality,
Another
if you had a
president.
weak person or a stupid person, and there are plenty of both of them, you would not have had success, and you might not have Israel. And you report for Israel. I know you're very proud of it, and you do a great job. You might not have a job because there might not be an Israel right now if you had a different prime minister.
Big dick energy. Very big dick energy.
It's a big statement, but to me it's a very simple statement to make. I'm looking at Pete Hegseth, and he's sort of nodding. If they don't have
I
a
want
strong
everybody to
prime
have their
minister, you might
cowboy
not
hat
have
on.
Israel today. I think he'll go down in the record books. And, I was a big help. I'll be honest with you, big help. Somebody said in the room, if you don't have Trump, you needed a proper combination of everything.
Like a
And if
soup?
you didn't have that combination, which they had,
You need like a
would not
soup.
have an
You need a
existing
blend.
Israel right
You
now.
need a special
Literally love
blend.
Israel, know it.
I'll tell you that.
That's why they like me, and it's why they actually like him. He's got a little bit of a love-hate more than I do over there.
Can we get
But,
the dragon?
But you know what? Even the haters have a lot of respect for him. There's a lot of jealousy about him.
There's a lot of jealousy.
Jealousy's a bad word. But I believe you will not have Israel right now, so it's a big deal. Yeah, please.
It's a big fucking deal, dude.
Bro, what is this?
As many as half of Gaza
Yeah.
would be willing to leave
He's
the
a
Gaza
dragon.
Strip if afforded the opportunity to do so. Back in February, you said that all Gazans would be.
I heard that number today. Half of Gaza would leave.
They're fucking
I've always said
reptiles.
They're gonna go.
I said if they were given the
These guys
opportunity,
are fucking
to live
reptiles, I
in
told you.
a better
Look at him.
climate, they would
Fucking
move.
reptile.
They're there because
better
they
not
sort
be
of have
coming
to
here.
be.
Don't you,
I think
Trump.
it would be, I think it would be a great opportunity, but let's see if that opportunity presents itself. But we're helping the people of Gaza a lot. So is Israel.
Sitting in
by the
Germany?
way.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. But I saw that it was a poll. It was actually more than
Somalia.
half the people would leave if they were given the opportunity.
I don't want them to go to
And I've been
Minnesota.
saying that for a long time.
What
To
do
me,
you
it was common sense. So it's interesting.
It's common sense.
Why wouldn't them?
Look, let's not talk
Because of
about
what-
it because
Because of what happened
we
in
don't
the
want the
past.
controversy. Right now, we're helping Gaza.
Remember that?
But
You helping
if
Gaza,
they were
huh?
given the opportunity, I think even higher than that, the group that did the
Yeah.
poll,
Everybody's
is usually, I
dragons.
call
It's
them
the
negative
situations.
polls because you have a lot of them. And yet, this
Everybody
poll
dragon.
was, I think, very accurate, other than
Poll's
it
very
will be more
accurate.
than half.
9 out of
They've
10
given the
dragons
opportunity,
agree.
But they haven't been given that opportunity. So
We
we'll
gotta
see what
continue to
happens.
smoke.
Point of understanding regarding Syria.
We do have an understanding regarding Syria.
Who's in charge of Syria?
With Syria, your
Who runs Syria
president,
now?
I respect him. He's a very strong guy, and that's what you need in Syria. You can't put
He's a strong
choir
guy.
boy. You can't put somebody that's
A lady
Choir
boy?
boy?
person. Everything's nice.
You can't have a lady
Problems in
boy.
life. You have the opposite there. He's a strong guy.
The guy used to be a leader of
I get
ISIS.
along with him great.
Like photos of him holding like people's
I
heads.
can't ask for
Oh, that's not good.
We had
Great
that
guy. Great guy.
mishap with ISIS, and he was with us all the way. He was fighting us. You know, he was fighting them. So I hope Israel. I'm sure that
What?
Israel and him will.
The
get along.
mishap
I will
with ISIS?
try and make it so that they do get along. I think they will. BB, do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, BB.
It is
our
what it
interest
is.
to have
Look.
a peaceful border with Syria. Our interest is to have, and we openly say it, we want to make sure that the border area right next to our border is safe.
You
We don't
understand?
have terrorists, we don't have attacks.
Yeah,
And
terrorists
we
are
also
bad.
want to secure our Druze friends. And by the way, I think
Here's Al Qaeda.
not only the Druze, but other minorities, especially the Christians, should be
Don't fuck with our boats.
protected as well in Syria and throughout the Middle East and in Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
In your efforts, we back
Nigeria,
completely
yeah.
because Christian communities are beleaguered around the world and
Beleaguered.
especially in the Middle East, but in parts of Africa too.
Not because of
And,
dragons.
and we stand for the same thing.
And don't forget, it was
Don't forget.
President Erdogan that helped very much
Oh,
get rid of a very bad
Mr. Turkey.
ruler of Syria. That was President Erdogan.
Aslan
And he
gets full
never
in.
wanted the credit for it,
Yes,
but
Turkey.
he really gets a lot of credit. Bibi agrees with that. I agree with. I mean, I know it. And President Erdogan should get a lot of
Yeah.
good credit for what
What
he
about
did.
Jordan?
Get rid of some very bad people.
How are things with
And,
the Jordans?
You know, they've been wanting to do that for 1,000
Is that
years.
guy?
With different
They've been
names,
wanting to
but
do
for
that for 1,000
in
years.
Syria,
Those
President
guys weren't
Erdogan
around
did it.
1,000 years ago.